Hi guys, it's Ariana. I hope you guys are doing well. I'm in a great mood today. We are going thrifting. This is my first time going thrifting since we've been back in Texas. I'm gonna be looking for some things on my wish list for the fall and just in general, which I did talk about in my last video, so you can go check that out. There's a couple things that I didn't really touch on or talk about. Like I'd like to find another button up like this, maybe like a ruffly skirt or something. So I'm really just gonna go and see what I find. We've got a very loose plan, so that could go either really good or really bad. Either way, I'm excited to go in. If you guys like thrifting videos, be sure to give this video a like, and let's go ahead and go in. So this Goodwill was a little bit chaotic and everything was kind of jumbled up and not really ordered by size. So I decided to start with the shoes because they're just at the top here, but then I got distracted by the pajama section. I've been looking for just a pair of cotton pajama pants, like either striped or plaid or something, so that I can turn them into shorts. So that's what I'm looking for here. Some of these bottoms were cute, but not in my size. And then of course I'm always on the lookout for some really cute slips or nightgown type of things. I really like this blue nightgown slip. I loved the bows on the front, and even the color was really nice. It wasn't a 3X though, so I decided to leave that for somebody else. I've been looking for a cute little robe to lounge around in, and I liked the print on this. It kind of reminded me of the Jerf Avenue ones, but I liked that this was lighter weight. I can't remember why I didn't get this one. I think maybe I didn't love the material. Okay, these pajama pants were in a larger size, but you could see that there was a rip in the front and just overall not in good condition. This one was also really cute. I liked the colors on it, but I could tell that it wasn't going to be high-waisted. And then this one with the floral, I also thought was cute, but it didn't have a drawstring or anything, and that's kind of what I was looking for. Okay, so now actually onto the shoes. This pair of boots was exactly what I was talking about in my last video with the buckles. I really liked the detail on that, but I did not like the plaid that was at the top. I also started looking at the pants in the shorts section. I know that jorts kind of have made a comeback and are really trendy right now, and I'm honestly thinking about trying it out just to kind of see what I think before I fully knock it, you know? I've especially been seeing a lot of people styling them kind of for the transitional season with boots, and I kind of like the look. I'm not sure how I will like it on myself, but yeah, we'll see if I can find something. If not, then that's fine. Y'all remember how these big puffy moon boot type of things were really trendy for the winter? Just thought it was amusing because this is very unnecessary here in this Texas heat. Another pair of jean shorts. These ones were actually Levi's, so I thought I would try it on and see. Okay, I kind of moved on to the outerwear section, I guess. I'm telling y'all, this was very all over the place, but I did find this leather jacket in this beautiful red color, and I love the style of it too with the zippers. It was kind of more of that sporty style instead of the moto, but the leather was super buttery, and for $12.99, that's pretty good. This one was also kind of fun. I liked the bandana print on it and looks very Western, but it's in that kind of chore jacket type of style, and I really liked it. And then this cardigan, I loved the ruffles on it. And then I did also find a gingham button up, so I threw that in the cart to try on. I started looking through the long sleeves, and I stumbled upon this knit top which felt super luxe, and it was in a really gorgeous chocolate brown. It's coming up more like camel in the video, but it was definitely richer. There wasn't a tag at the collar. You could probably wear with the twist in the front, but also flip it around backwards. So I decided to try it on even though it was in a small. It seemed super stretchy. Sorry, it's a little bit blown out, but this was a really gorgeous top as well. It had corseting on the waist and then the big balloon sleeves, and it was in this nice silky material. It was super pretty, but obviously a size small. All right, and then moving on to short sleeves and t-shirts. Y'all know I've been looking for a new graphic tee to add to my collection. I thought this one was actually kind of cute because it had a diagram of a pizza on it. The only reason I didn't get it was because it was a size small. There was this just plain white t-shirt, but I don't like when the neck is super wide like this. A lot of women's t-shirts I feel are like this, where the neck band is much wider, and I want one that's more of a true crew neck. So these other vintage-esque t-shirts that I found here, and even the band tees or whatever, they all seem to have just very wide necks. I saw this top and I felt the lace was super on trend, especially if you were to cut out the lining part. Okay, now this t-shirt I actually debated on getting just because I really liked the graphic on it, and even that it said Texas Strong. I thought that was cool, but it was for the National Guard, which I have zero connection with that. My dad was in the army. I just kind of felt I don't know, is it weird for me to wear something like that? So I did pass on it. And then moving on to the skirts, I did find this cute little eyelet one with some lace on the bottom, and it had kind of a ruffly tier on it as well, but would have been way too big for me. I also like the tiers and the pattern on this one. Again, kind of gives me that bandana print. And then this little skirt, very ruffly but very short. This plaid skirt was really cute actually. I don't remember why I didn't get that. I think it was the size, or maybe it was just me telling myself that I don't need another skirt, which I would be correct. And then this little floral skirt, of course, also really cute. And I am looking for kind of a ruffly skirt, but this one just felt a little too Forever 21 to me, so I did skip over that. This long lace skirt reminded me of that like whimsy goth type of aesthetic. I feel like somebody who dressed like that would love that skirt, and it actually did feel like a really good material. And then I just had to show these while I was going through the kids section. These little cowboy boots that were so cute and precious. That's kind of like exactly what I'm looking for myself. And now it's time to go try on in their tin fitting room. First thing I tried on was that oversized button up, which of course was just perfect. So spoiler alert, I am taking this home with me. And then I tried on that knit top, which I was very conflicted because I really did like the material. Even though it stretched and did technically fit me, you could tell by the armhole sleeve that it was pulling more than it was probably intended to. So I did end up leaving this behind, but I did sit here for a minute. Next are the only couple dresses that I saw that were actually kind of cute. So I'm trying on this little white one, which I kind of had high hopes for. I thought it would be really cute and ruffly and would be great for layering, but I feel like the seams just really like sat weird and kind of created these like bubbles that I didn't really like in places that I didn't want them, so I did end up leaving that behind. And then this dress, I loved the color and the print of it, but it was literally just like one big sack, and I felt like just wasn't doing anything for me, and you would definitely have to wear a belt with it in order for it to be cute. And also the neckline was just like so super loose, and yeah, I wouldn't feel comfortable in that. And then this one was a cute pink cotton dress with tiers, and it had buttons up the front. No real huge complaints about it. I just felt like it wasn't that special and didn't make me feel like wow. So to me, it really wasn't worth getting. Okay, and now it's time for those jean shorts. And honestly, I don't hate it. I do think they're a little bit long for me. Like I think I would prefer just above the knee, and I think I would also prefer it to be a little bit wider in the leg. So I decided not to get this pair specifically, but it did give me a good idea for maybe a pair to look for. All right, so it's actually the next day. I decided to come to another thrift store. I felt like the Goodwill that I was at was just kind of like hard to find things. They didn't have like a home decor section really, which was a little bit of a disappointment because Goodwills usually are pretty good for that. I'm going to try out a local thrift store today though, so we'll see how that goes. Let's go ahead and go on in. So I decided to start with the shoes again. These little silver flats, super on trend right now, that very metallic silver. And then also clogs seem to be really trendy right now. And then these slingbacks were actually silver also, and I loved the shape of the toe box on this, but when I tried it on, unfortunately, whatever that inside material was, it was like disintegrating and honestly really gross. And then I just had to stop and mention these because these very kind of like ugly tennis shoes, sneakers or whatever are like on trend right now, and I don't know, I don't like it, but if you do, here you go. And they also had purses kind of hanging on the side. I did spot this little sky blue one, which I thought was super cute. I loved the buckle on it. And there was actually a little zipper bag here, which I laughed because I was actually using my zipper bag on this thrift trip. And then my camera died, so I did switch over to my iPhone for the rest of these clips, so sorry about that. These kind of loafers with the bow, kind of cute. I think it could be a look. There was actually a yellow pair and a pink pair. And then, to my surprise and shock, I found this pair of Mary Jane pumps. You guys, like, you know, that's on my wish list, so I was like freaking out a little bit. But unfortunately, I tried it on and they were just too tight. I just thought it was so interesting that I was able to find it here. All right, so then I started in the tops, and I thought this little strawberry t-shirt was super cute. It was like embroidered on there. It was a Hot Topic one, but it was just a cropped little baby tee, which is not the look that I'm going for. Do y'all remember when baseball tees were like so popular, and now it seems like nobody gives a crap about them? Man, it gives me like flashbacks to high school, honestly. This button up was actually beautiful. It was 100% linen and in like the perfect tunic length. It was dry clean only. So I'm just not gonna go and do that. Like, it needs to be washable. Moving on to bottoms, I did find this pair of jean shorts, and it was a Wrangler actually, but I think that was too small for me. And I did think this pair with the contrast stitching was actually kind of cute too. This skirt with the little ruffly tiers honestly perfectly fit into my summer color palette. Yeah, I don't know, maybe I should have gotten that. Maybe the size was wrong too. I'm like looking back at this like, why didn't I pick that up? This skirt I actually really like too. I'm like super into these athletic skirt things right now, but it was definitely gonna be too big for me. And then this was a fun little 70s type of print on here. I thought that was a cute little skirt as well. So then I decided to go over to the dresses. This one was like a very 90s type of dress. I liked liked the little ruffles on the side and even the colors. I also did like this one. It was also kind of like a blue, more satiny metallic finish. I really liked the straight across neckline, and it also had some pleats on the front and a slit. That was too small for me. And then this was also like a fun retro dress with the polka dots. I thought that was kind of fun. And then another very boho piece. The embroidery just screams boho to me, and not in a good way. Honestly, I did like this little floral dress though. I thought that was cute. I didn't love the neckline very much, and the buttons weren't even functional, so I just passed over it. All right, so that's all for the clothes. They didn't really have a fitting room, at least I don't think it was open. But you guys, their home decor section was full and huge, and they even had some like end caps of purely Christmas stuff. This was a cool little amber glass wagon thing, bottle question mark. So then here comes all of the dishware. This store had just so many different kinds. Wait till you guys see the haul, because I ended up getting quite a few pieces, but I'll show you the things that I didn't pick up. They just had such an array of different patterns and prints and styles, and just a lot of like partial sets, you know. I really loved this one with the scalloped edging kind of. I would totally buy this like as a full dinnerware set, but they only had like a few pieces here and there. And then I just love all of these plates with like the different floral details. Just feels like I'm about to have like a tea party, you know. I also thought this magazine holder thing was kind of cool. Looked very mid-century modern. Something about the vegetables like painted on this pitcher and serving platter I thought were just really cute and very cottage. And then I contemplated on this piece for a little while because I loved the style of it and the design, but it kind of felt like a cheaper material. It wasn't like a weighty, good quality. So I decided to pass on it. All right, I'm excited to share with you guys the haul. After the first day, I felt a little like, oh, well, didn't really find much, and then the second day just like hit me with the good finds. I'll start with the clothing and then move on to the home items. I literally mentioned in the car I was looking for this and then happened to find it. It's an oversized button-up shirt in a very lightweight cotton, and it's in a really pretty pink gingham. I thought that was so cute and very like perfect for summer, but I think I would definitely wear this now and maybe even into the fall. And this is actually J. Crew. Probably don't really need to style it up for you guys because it's just a button-up shirt, but even with a cute little top underneath, it does look a little bit like picnicky, but I think it's cute. And this was $6.49. I had on my wish list to get just like a plain white t-shirt that's like an oversized fit, and I happened to find this Gildan one that's just literally a basic white t-shirt. This was in the men's section, so I decided to pick it up. It's in a size large and it looked like a good size. It'll probably shrink in the wash a little bit because it looks like it's brand new. Nice loose kind of oversized fit, and I like the sleeve length as well. Yeah, just a great basic t-shirt, exactly what I was looking for. So really happy with that, and it was only $2.29. So those are the only two like clothing items that I got from that Goodwill. And then I went to like more of a local place. Didn't get to try anything on, but I did find these little gingham shorts I thought were really cute. They're almost like kind of pajama like. Has a little tie in the front too. It's in a size medium, so I'm not sure how that's gonna fit, but it is actually vintage. I was looking for a pair of like actual pajama pants to like cut into shorts because I wanted to like, you know, do this kind of look here, but when I found these I thought, hey, this could be perfect. Please excuse the messy room. Okay, yep, that is so cute. Like the perfect length too. I like that it's longer. Yeah, I just feel like they're the perfect like casual short that could also be kind of dressed up. Like even if I just wore the t-shirt with the shorts, like it looks very like casual, could almost be pajamas. But imagine if you wore like some ballet flats with this and had a little cute shoulder bag or something, a ribbon in your hair. I don't know, I just love that look right now. I've also seen little like shorts like this being worn in like a transitional type of outfit. I think that could be cute with like a pair of boots. And then you guys, I was literally been talking about finding a pair of cowboy boots, and look at the pair that I found at this thrift store. It has this contrast little detailing here, and it's like real leather, and it was like perfectly in my size, and they did price it at $20, so it was a little bit higher, but honestly not too bad for that. I feel like, yeah, I'm so happy about these. Even with this outfit right here, I feel like that could be really cute. Sorry for the lighting and the dirty mirror, but I don't know, it's just so cute to me. Just very casual and a little unexpected, kind of country cool girl, you know. So now this is a pair of jeans that I found in the clearance section. So 75% off, which ended up making it only like $1.25. They are a little bit big, which I knew whenever I bought it because it is so loose and baggy up here. It looks a little bit awkward because it like tapers in at the bottom, you know? So I was actually thinking about making them into some shorts. So I'm probably gonna cut them off a little bit longer, you know? The brand is called Open Trails, which I've never heard of before, but it's 100% cotton. And I liked this like mid-wash that doesn't have any like rips or anything. Some accessories that I found. This is something that I know is just like not trendy. Nobody probably likes these anymore, but I still like them. And I found this really nice one. It's like sturdy and in this nice tan color. It's cute. I like hats and I like to style with them and play around with them. So like you guys can tell me, like, do you guys hate these now because they were so trendy, the boho era of the 2010s? I like them, so I'm gonna keep wearing them. And that's what I have to say about all those trends. They'll come back around. Just do you and wear what you like. I also found this scarf that I loved the print of. This was only $2 and really beautiful floral print pattern on it with like a border. Felt like it could be a really nice accessory, whether you wear it in your hair or put it on your bag. There's just so much you can do with them. This is a bag that I found for $5 and it is a suede green color. I couldn't pass it up for the color and I loved the buckle. Looks very similar to like the vintage Coach bag that I got recently, but the green was just so fun. You can tell that it's used, but it must be real leather or something, but it's wearing really nicely. I love a good shoulder bag and I feel like the pop of color is super cute and just fun to throw on with any outfit. Okay, now we're moving on to probably the bigger section of this haul, and that is the home decor. I've just been on the lookout for really cute like plates and serveware and things like that, so it got me. I did actually get this from the first store, but I also picked up this little stainless steel pour cup because I can froth milk in this because I didn't have one and I was just using a regular mug. It wasn't working as well. I think that was only like $2 or something. I'll start off with the baskets that I found. I love baskets and I love thrifting baskets, especially if they're really good quality ones. In all honesty, I probably shouldn't have gotten any baskets yet without really going through my storage and seeing what I already have, but I could not pass on these because these were just so perfect. And this was just like a really nice large size, and I loved the weave of this one and the color of it. This was $4 and just thought like I could put all of my fruits and things that I have right now just rolling around on my counter could go in this, or this could go in the middle of my table or something. Absolutely loved this one as well. Like, how cute is that? It's just like a round little handle and so sturdy, like such good quality, well made. So yeah, I couldn't pass on this either. This one was $3. This almost reminds me of like a Birkin basket, you know, if it had like a lid or something, you could almost use it as like a purse. Like, how cute is that? This one is actually a Christmas one. Like, how precious, with the little Christmas trees painted, and then I just love the subtle like green and red going on here, so it's not like super gaudy in your face Christmas, but it's just the perfect little touch that I can bring out during the holidays. And this one was only 50 cents, so I love that. I love the little handles on it too. I also found a little throw pillow. I thought this one was really cute. I liked the blue and yellow, and it's this perfect little like rectangle size. I feel like the cording or some kind of piping on the edges of pillows like makes it look a little bit more expensive. I've been looking for a little decorative throw pillow with like a color to it for this little vintage armchair thing that I have. So I found this one for $3. I don't know what this was used for, what it could be used for, maybe a candle or something, but I loved this little ceramic holder. You could put like pens in it or something. It's just really pretty, and I love the detail of it and the scalloped edging, and that was $2. I think this is actually a mug, but I feel like you could also use this as a holder of some sort. I love the little like blue checker going around, and then this little blue rim as well. I could put like my coffee spoons in it or something, or you could put pens and put it on your desk. Loved that, and that was only $1. This one was $5, but it is a little canister. I bet you this was part of like a set or something, but I only saw the one there. But I liked the blue and white together, and it does have the little clasp closure. It doesn't have the gasket or like the silicone part here anymore, so I don't know if I might have to find something to replace that with. I could even just use it as decor. Got 2 mugs here, and then the rest are plates and a couple bowls. So this is a little teacup that is just in this really pretty stone color, a painted rose on there. I just thought this was so precious. And this had a matching saucer plate. Like, how cute is that? Those two go together. This was also definitely part of another set, which I did end up picking up one of the bowls that matches it, and then one of the small plates, as well as a dinner plate. So basically I ended up getting like one full setting of that. And then this happens a lot at thrift stores, but there was only a few of the items, so it wasn't like an entire full set that I broke up or anything. So if you were worried about that, I didn't. There was already only a few items of this set, so that's probably the reason why a lot of people donate dishware sets, is because things have just broken over time and they don't have full complete sets anymore. And personally, I love thrifting different varieties of dishware and actually doing kind of like a mixed and matched type of look, even for like a table setting. And then this was the other mug that I got in this really cute plaid with a blue and brown on there. I just thought that was so cute. And then this one also did have a matching teacup saucer, so that goes together like that. Also found the small plate version in that same pattern. The rest of this dishware, it was all $1. The other bowl that I found was this one. So I loved the colors, the little dainty flowers on there and this little blue rim, super cute. And then to finish it off, just a couple more small plates. Couldn't pass on this one with the baby blue and the little flowers in the middle. It actually does have gold here as well. I thought this blue and white one was really cute as well. Obviously is a teacup saucer, but there was no cups to be found in this pattern. And then I saw this little dainty one and just had to get that as well. I love the little scallop edging on that. Could definitely use them, but also use it as decor. So yeah, overall really successful, and I loved being able to go thrifting back in Texas. Had been a while since I had gone thrifting in general, actually. So yeah, I had a great time. I hope you guys enjoyed this as well. If you love thrifting content like this, then definitely subscribe, and you can see kind of how I style with these and include them in outfits, but also like how I'm gonna be decorating our new home. But yeah, with that, I will see you guys in the next video. Hope you guys have a great day. Bye!